From the 90s to now, it's B103 North Iowa, your station for the biggest hits. This is KHAM Brit B103, a Koloff media station.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
All right, it's now time for West Hancock 1A District Playoff action on KHAM B103 and streaming live at B1031.com and KIOW.com. Now, let's head to your pregame and live play-by-play with tonight's voices of the Eagles, Kevin Wilson and Jalen Sickles.
Well, thank you, Mel, and welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast. We are, as Mel said, in St. Edmond High School here in Fort Dodge. Class 1A district action. Eagles were victorious on Friday night at AGWSR, and with that victory, earned the right to come here and face St. Ed's tonight in Fort Dodge. St. Ed's the #1 team in Class A, Jalen.
They are. That is correct.
And there you are. Having a nice season going on. They're 19-2 coming in to tonight's game. Their losses were to Bishop Garrigan, and Jalen tells me that was by 2 points, right?
2 points, yep.
Yeah. And then they lost to Clear Lake. They split with Clear Lake on the season, lost by 4, is that right?
Lost by 14, won by 4.
Okay, I've got it just mixed around there. So the Gales are coached by Adolf Kokendorfer. He's been here a long time. He's coached, I think he started here in like 1994, just before I started getting into coaching myself. And he has announced that he will be retiring at the end of this season. He has a career record of 606 wins, 328 losses, and that's in 40 years of coaching. He began coaching here in St. Ed, as I said, 1994. With the Gales, he has a 503 and 258 record. He's taken them to 9 state tournament appearances, and they won the 2000 state title in Class 1A, and they've been runners up 4 times. And those numbers, to me, Jalen, are even more impressive when you consider that they play in a conference that's made up entirely of 2 and 3A schools.
Yeah,
they are their smallest one in the North Central Conference, and they have been competitive year in and year out in the conference and in the class. Like I said, they've been to state tournament 14 times. 9 of those have been with Coach K, and they were the champions in 2000, runners-up in 2004, 2006, 2008, and 2012. So, and then they went last year, looking to get themselves back there this year. But going to have Eagles hope to give them a test here tonight. Coach Savoy and the Eagles, they come into tonight's game 3-18, and no denying on paper that Eagles are underdogs tonight.
Yep. David and Goliath, we called it after the game on Friday night.
Yeah, I went by the players. They were all sitting around in the commons area at AGWSR, and I went over and congratulated them on the victory and told them, I said, you're gonna spend all weekend reading the story of David and Goliath and get that memorized, because you're gonna have to play that out here on Monday night. So, and hopefully they do come out and I know they had a good practice getting ready for this, and hopefully they come out and play well and can give the Gales everything they want if they aren't able to beat them. So West Hancock has a little, we've not talked about this really in any of the pre-games so far this year, but just a reminder of West Hancock's playoff history. 2015, 2016, and 2017, they went to the state tournament. They finished, that 2015 team lost to Danville in the first round. In 2016, they finished 3rd, and then in 2017, they lost again in the first round to Grandview Christian. And if I remember right, Grandview Christian was the champion that year.
Probably.
Real tall team, as I remember. So Coach Savoy and Coach Eccles were both on that 2015 team that lost to Danville. That would have been Coach Savoy's senior year, if I'm not mistaken. Coach Eccles would have been a sophomore, so he was around for the 2016 and 2017 trips down to Des Moines for the Eagles. So we're going to take a break here. We come back, we'll have your starting lineups. And we're about 4 minutes away from game time. And once again, you're listening to West Hancock Basketball on the home of the Eagles, B103.
City Family Dentistry downtown on J Street. Dr. Layla can now place crowns in one visit. No clumsy temporary or return appointment needed. Also ask us about replacing missing teeth with affordable dental implants. Visit the place that puts a smile on your face. Forest City Family Dentistry. Call 585-4636.
Summit House Retirement Community is the place to be. Worry-free maintenance, spacious, affordable apartments with a beautifully landscaped courtyard. Call Terry Tweedy at 843-3333. Summit House in Britt, where the fun never ends.
Since 1996, Linehan Electric has powered North Iowa with trusted electrical service. From residential, commercial, and industrial projects to emergency service. Count on the pros at Linehan Electric. Proud to support our area athletes.
Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills has over 30 years experience in electrical, plumbing, heating, and air conditioning work, residential and light commercial installation and repair work. Give them a call at 641-592-8831 today. Good luck to the Lake Mills Bulldogs from Kirschbaum Electrical and Plumbing of Lake Mills.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
One fish, two fish sandwiches for $8? What? That's right, at A&W. 2 large crispy fried Alaskan fish fillet sandwiches with cheese, lettuce, and tartar for only $8. See you soon at A&W.
All right, welcome back here. A couple minutes away from game time. Go through the starting lineups first for the Gales. Give you a few stats on them. Starting for the Gales will be number 5, Jacob Koopman. He is a senior, 6'2", averaging 9.4 points a game, shooting 59% from the floor and 48% from the three-point line, and then 67% free throw shooter. So, good shooter.
Yeah.
And then Jack McElroy, he is a 6' senior. Jack averaging 4 points a game. Has 124 assists though, so he is a playmaker in that regard.
Yep. He's probably going to be the orchestrator of the offense, I would guess.
And then number 12 is Grant Gallus. He is a 6'1" senior and averaging 7.4 points a game for the Gales. Another excellent free throw shooter, shooting 81% from the free throw line on the season. Then we jump down to number 34, Hunter Horn. He's a 6'5" senior, and Jalen was talking about him before the game. Averages 26.2 points a game. Does it all for him. 56% from the floor, 30% from three-point line. He's only taken 39 shots out there, but he's a 71% free throw shooter for the Gales. And then rounding out the starting lineup, Carson Bargfried. He's a senior also. A lot of seniors. They're senior dominated, the Gales are. He is a 6'2" senior, averaging 13.8 a game and shooting 45% from the field, 56% from the free throw line. So for your Eagles, your normal starting lineup: Nathan Bixel, Paxton Johnson, Carson Bruins, and then Keegan Albertson along with Cooper McLaughlin. So we are going to, and then just backtracking here for just a second, Bixel averaging 6 points a game, Johnson 9.7, Carson Bruins averaging 3 points a game. Had a really nice game Friday night against the Cougars of AGWSR.
That he did. Big buckets.
And Keegan Albertson averaging, he's 11.4 points a game for the Eagles. He's shooting 71% from the free throw line. That's the Eagles' best free throw shooter. And then we jump down to the other senior starter, Cooper McLaughlin. And Cooper's averaging just under 8 points a game and shooting to 50% from the free throw line. So we're going to take our last break here, a couple-minute break, and we'll be back and we'll be ready to tip this thing off. Once again, this is West Hancock basketball on B103.
Clean up into hard cash with Clayton County Recycling of Belmont and Kensett. Clayton County Recycling collects, processes, recycles, trades, and brokers ferrous and non-ferrous metals, even household appliances. Off-site pickup and roll-off containers too. Online at ccrrecycling.com.
Thrivent is proud to support the Belmont Clemmy Broncos goals, and Thrivent loves to help people achieve their financial goals. Thrivent hopes clients create a financial approach that reflects their priorities and protects what matters most to them. Josh, Brian, or Michael can be reached at 641-444-3214.
For over 110 years, Pritchard Family Auto Stores has helped local North Iowans find the right ride with honest deals and trusted service. Located at Forest City Auto Center and Chrysler Forest City. Always open at Pritchards.com.
All right, remember during tonight's game to text in your vote for the player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by the First State Bank of Britton Woden. Cheering with us in the stands and supporting Eagle fans all year long with checkings, savings, loans, and more. You can give them a call today at 641-843-4411. Good luck, Eagles, from the First State Bank of Britt, member FDIC. And you can text in that vote for the First State Bank of Britt player of the game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469.
Bradford Financial Center, let's fly together. When your team is in sync, the sky is the limit. Visit your Bradford Financial Advisor in Clarion or Garner today or online at bradfordfinancialcenter.com. Follow Bradford on social media for the latest financial news. Bradford Financial Center, managing your wealth journey since 1970.
Registered representatives offering securities through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Bradford Financial Center, and United Planners are not affiliated companies.
Storby Seeds value in a bag, service, data management, product knowledge, in-season follow-up, availability, and your first choice supply needs. Storby Seed, where every day is seed day.
Go Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Well, that seemed appropriate. Might as well jump, and that's what we're going to do right now.
Yep.
Tip time here at St. Edmunds. St. Edmund Gales, West Hancock Eagles. We are all set to go, and we are underway. Gales are going to control the tip as it almost went out of bounds, and then they do haul it back in, driving baseline and laying up a shot. No good is Koopman. Now from the corner, it is Carson Bartfried. Gales get the rebound again. Yeah, working in the near side. Over to Gallus. Now McElroy out front. Down baseline. Spinning. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound taken away by Koopman. He puts it back up. No good. And Paxton Johnson pulls down the rebound for West Hancock. So lots of opportunities for the Gales, and they're not able to put anything in early here in the game. McLaughlin drives paint and puts it up off the glass. No good. Gales rebound. Quickly down the court. Working over to McElroy inside. Hunter Horn shot up good. And it's 2-0 Gales. Bixel working out front. Looking a double high. Now he gets it over to Albertson. Albertson looking. Dribbles up top. Gets it back to Bixel. Paxton Johnson working now far side. Drives down into the paint. Spins. Shot up. And no good off the rim. Rebound taken away by the Gales. Barkfried up court. And they work it around the outside. Now they get it down to the baseline. Back up top to Gaules. Now a little running shot off the glass by Barkfried, and the rebound is taken away by West Hancock. Turnover by Bixel, and the Gales on the run lose the handle on the basketball. Now nothing to do with it. Shot up and good by Koopman. He was kind of in no man's land, didn't know where to go with it, and he just turns and shoots and gets it in. Now McLaughlin works up front. Pressure defense, hawking defense by the Gales. They get the turnover and then the foul on Keegan Albertson, trying to get the ball back.
Sloppy play a little early here for the Eagles.
Yes, indeed it is. And the three from the corner by Barkfried, no good. Rebound taken away, McLaughlin for West Hancock. Now he's facing double team. Pressure into the front court, gets it over to Bixel. Bixel's three on the way, and no good off the back of the rim. Rebound taken away by Albertson. Albertson works it around. Paxton Johnson, corner, he'll try a three. It's no good, a little bit long. And the rebound is pulled down by McElroy. And inside to Hunter Horn for two. And just like that, Gales up 6-0. Rebound and a 30-second timeout by West Hancock. We'll take that timeout with them. This is West Hancock basketball on B103.
Teamwork makes the dream work. At NSB Bank, we're proud to support local high school athletes and coaches who work together to achieve greatness. Because when we support the team, we support the entire community. NSB Bank, committed to local athletics and the future we build together. NSB Bank in Forest City, Titonka, Thompson, Northwood, and Mason City. We're here for you. Visit nsbbank.com today.
The Titanium Lunchbox mobile food truck thanks you for your support, and we look forward to catering all your special events this year. Weddings, prom, graduation, reunions, or even a business luncheon. Choose anything off the Titanium Lunchbox menu or customize your own menu with casual or formal cuisine, even appetizers and desserts. Call us at 641-512-1187 today to book your event. The Titanium Lunchbox in Britt. What's in your lunchbox?
Young Plumbing and Heating, coupled with cutting-edge equipment from Lennox, means you can achieve perfect air each season. Learn more about their Lennox product offerings by calling 641-592-5611.
All right, McLaughlin shot off the glass, no good. Rebound taken back by the Gales, and then shot put up and in by
Hunter Horn.
I think it was. I didn't catch the number. And now a long three is no good by Albertson.
5 with the lay-in.
And that is Koopman. His shot is up and good.
Gales want to play fast.
That they do, and McLaughlin drives paint, lays one up off the glass, no good. Paxton Johnson, the rebound, puts it back, no good. Eagles just can't buy a bucket right now. And the Gales come away with the rebound. Into the front court, McElroy works it up top, gets it over to the near side. Barkfried now back down inside, and they're moving the ball really quickly. And cross court to Barkfried. Might have got away with a travel there. He's going to try a three, no good. Rebound taken away. McLaughlin, West Hancock. Now a quick pass inside to Carson Bruins, and he lays it up and in, and West Hancock on the board finally. 10-2, 3:28 to go here in the first quarter. Gales working out front now with McElroy. Over to Gaules. Now down in the corner with Horn. Horn shot up and good for two. He's got 8 in the game. 8 of the 12, and now Paxton Johnson working, gets the ball inside to the paint, and the ball stolen away by the Gales. McElroy with the steal. He'll get it into the front court. Over to Gaules. Over to Horn now again. Cross-court pass. Driving into the paint. McElroy lays it up and in for two. Gales up 14-2 here. Not the start that West Hancock wanted to have in this game.
Nope.
Bixel working it inside now to Paxton Johnson. Paxton, nowhere to go with it. Gets it back out to Bixel. Three on the way, no good. And the rebound to the Gales. And Horn shoots about a little 8-footer in the paint, and he's got 10 points already in the game. 10 of the 16 for the Gales. Now McLaughlin works it over to Paxton Johnson. Paxton, three on the way and good. 16-5, 2 minutes, fast-moving first quarter here in Fort Dodge. Parkfried out front, gets it over to McElroy. Now cutter into the paint, Gallus, and he lays it up and in for two. Comes in from a backside cut. Gets inside the defense into the paint and puts it in. Albertson working far side. Dribbles up to the top, gives it to McLaughlin. He tries the long three and it's good. So Cooper gets the lead down to 10 now. Working it over into the corner. Barkfried, three up and no good. Rebound, bouncing around, fought for, and gonna have a foul on Carson Bruins as he tries to haul in the rebound. Got a little aggressive there. Checking in for West Hancock will be Van Epps, Harms, and Squire. Replacing McLaughlin, Paxton Johnson, and Albertson stayed on. Who was the
Bruins.
first? Bruins, okay. Thank you, sir.
And you got number 3 in there for St. Ed.
And that's Ty Miracle. And work it to the near side. McElroy, three on the way, no good. Rebound taken away, Van Epps. Quickly to Bixel, and up in the front court. Pass nearly knocked away by the Gales, and Ty Harms couldn't handle it, and he loses it out of bounds. So it'll be St. Ed's ball with 1:07 to play in the first quarter. Over to Gallus in the corner. Miracle works it off front. Gallus, three on the way and good. It's 21-8. Now Albertson drives down paint, loses the handle trying to make a pass. Back out. And now it's stolen away by Bixel. Bixel and Albertson on the run out. Albertson lays it up and in for two. Assist of Bixel. 21-10. St. Edmonds leads. Under a minute to play. 24 seconds to be exact. Far side is McElroy. Kicks it back to Miracle. Near side, Gallus. McElroy on that cut into the paint. This time the ball's knocked away by Squire. He tries to get it to Van Epps. Van Epps couldn't handle it, but he does get it picked up. And the Eagles into the front court with Bixel.
Gotta get a shot up.
And Albertson, long three, and he hits it at the buzzer. So the Eagles put one in right at the horn, and it's 21-13 at the end of one. This is West Hancock basketball on B103.
High school sports build champions on and off the field through teamwork, respect, and hard work. At NIAC, they believe learning is the ultimate game changer. High school students can start earning college credit today for free. Discover how at niac.edu. NIAC, future found.
KCS Customs of Forest City. KCS is your Western snowplow dealer and can also customize vehicles with LED lights, leveling kits, Jeep accessories, and more. Find out how we can help your ride on Facebook at KCS Customs. KCS Customs of Forest City, your Western snowplow dealer and vehicle customizer.
It's showtime at the Britt Bar and Grill. Open mic night is the second Tuesday of every month at 8 o'clock, and trivia nights are the third Thursday of every month. See our Facebook page for other upcoming events or to book a party at Main Avenue Event Center. Call 641-843-4275. Go Eagles!
All right, at the end of one, St. Ed's leads West Hancock 21-13. Jalen, your thoughts on that first quarter?
frantic pace.
Yes,
Holy
it was.
smokes. And I guess good to the Eagles kind of survive there, get back within 8.
Yeah, and now Bixel tries to drive baseline, steps out of bounds, or actually bounced the basketball out of bounds, I believe, and they'll turn it over to the Gales. So, yeah, Eagles able to hold their own somewhat there. Scored a lot at the end of the first quarter and trail just by 8 now as they work it near sideline. 3 on the way by Gallus, and he hits it, his second one of the night. And it's 24-13. Gales. Albertson working near side, up to Squire. Now McLaughlin drives paint, kicks it out to Bixel. Bixel's 3 on the way and good. St. Ed's quickly into the front court, working it in. Hansen with it now. Shot up by Miracle, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gallus. Horn working baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out to the Gales. McElroy, now back to Horn, working baseline. McElroy again. McElroy, Miracle working up top. Bixel tries to make the steal, unable to do so. Little Euro step into the paint by McElroy, and he puts it in for 2 on a little runner from about 8 foot. Quickly into the front court. Eagles keeping pace with the Gales here. And it'll be Squire now for a long 3. It's no good. Rebound to the Gales. Pulled down by Gallus. Gallus runs, gives it up at the free throw line to McElroy. McElroy working in the near corner. Now up to Gallus again. Miracle. Now over to McElroy. Miracle gets the ball in the paint, turns and spins and puts a shot up. It's no good. And the rebound away to West Hancock. Bixel working in the front court. A long 3 by Cooper McLaughlin is good. And McLaughlin pulls the Eagles to within 7, 26-19. Shot from the elbow by McElroy, no good. Rebound to the Gales. Now Miracle will try one, no good. Bixel takes the rebound away, but it gets stolen away from him right away. And now the Gales will work. Horn gets it back out top. 3 on the way. And good by Gallus. His 3rd of the night from beyond the arc.
Eagles got to get those defensive rebounds. Gales are getting way too many second, third, and fourth chances.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing a lot of their scoring.
Albertson, long 3, no good off the back of the rim. And I'll say, Gales getting the rebound on both ends of the court right now.
Yeah.
That's something the Eagles are going to have to figure out. Coach K wants a timeout for the Gales. It'll be a 30-second timeout. This is West Hancock basketball on B103.
The new and enhanced Channel Seed are the relationships we build with our farmers. In Goodell and Kanawha and surrounding areas, talk with Tom Burke of Crop Builder LLC. He has over 5 decades of experience and is now offering Channel Seeds and Bayer Chemistry. Call 641-512-8131.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
This is Richard Wubin with B&B Ag Sales. Are you struggling to make your farm budget stretch? Seed, chemical, fungicide, and biologicals priced for peace of mind that you're getting your budget in line for the next growing season. Give me a call today to help you grow your best crop. B&B Ag Sales, 515-578-0237.
All right, as we come back to action, there's a Horn goes to the rim. Doesn't get the basket, but he is fouled by Carson Bruns.
First two free throws of the night, either way here.
Horn's first one is up and good. He has 11, had 10 in the first quarter. Second one is good. So Hunter Horn with 12. And now the Eagles will work it up front with McLaughlin. He picks up his dribble, looking to get rid of the basketball. Albertson will take it from him. He'll get it back to McLaughlin. And now a long three on the way by Carson Bruins, and he hits it. Carson joining the three-point show. It's 31-22, 9-point Gale lead. Eagles setting down in a 2-3 zone. Bargfried looks at it, three, decides not to pull the trigger, but Gallus will, and he rebound comes off to the Gales, and now a shot is blocked, and they're going to call a foul on Paxton Johnson. I don't know about that one. That looks pretty clean to me.
I don't know if he's saying that happened after the shot or what. He said shoved him aside was the motion he made to the table.
Anyway, free throw is no good by Bargfried. Carson's second one here. Up and off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to McLaughlin. West Hancock on the move. McLaughlin could have had a foul called, and they'll call one underneath us.
Same contact.
Yeah, Paxton Johnson goes up and draws the contact. Foul's going to be on Horn. That's his first. And Paxton will go to the line for two. First one up and good. Now Cooper McLaughlin will check out and Nathan Bixel will check back in. It's an 8-point Gale lead, 31-23 with 4:09 to go in the second quarter. And Paxton's second free throw up and good. 31-24, just a 7-point lead for the Gales. Unranked Eagles, number one ranked Gales. Three on the way by Gallus, and he hits it. He has got 4 of them on the night. Already up to 14 points. Ty Harms drives paint, goes to put a shot up and is fouled. This one's going to be on McElroy. They're going to say that was on the floor. So it'll be Eagle ball underneath their own basket. Hunter Horn will get replaced in the Gales lineup by Logan Hansen.
The second foul there on Horn. That's why he's going to go sit down.
Okay, that one. I thought they called that one on someone else. Now Paxton Johnson working with the ball, gets it up top to Albertson. Johnson now outside, decides to go try paint.
Good idea.
Yeah, a tough pass to make to get it down to Bixel, cutting on the baseline, but it's kicked out of bounds by the Gales. So no harm done there. Look, Albertson on a quick three off the inbounds, no good off the back of the rim. The rebound stolen away by Ty Harms. Gales had secured it, and Harms grabbed it. Albertson tries to run her on the near side baseline, and it's no good, and the rebound off to the Gales. Now Bargfried will drive baseline, kick it outside. Ball movement out front, three on the way by Gallus, and no good. Bruins the rebound for West Hancock. Over to Bixel. 2:50 to go here. Second quarter. They tried to get a cutter inside with Bixel, and the ball's knocked away out of bounds by the Gales. We'll have some substitutions as McLaughlin, Van Epps, and Squire will come in for the Eagles, replacing Johnson, Bruins, and Harms. So it's a lineup for the Eagles: Bixel, Squire, Albertson, McLaughlin, and Van Epps. Inbound it to Squire. He gets it over to Albertson. Working against Gallus. Little 3-2 zone now by the Gales, and now Albertson loses the handle. It's taken away by Bargfried. Bargfried going to go the distance, lay it up and in for two. His first points of the night. Averaging almost 14. And it's 36-24 Gales. Eagles need a bucket here, trying to keep pace. Bixel, long three on the way, no good. Rebound by Van Epps. And there'll be a foul on the rebound. Let's see who's this one's going to be on. Looks like 12.
Yep.
And that'll be Gallus.
First one on Gallus.
And the Eagles will inbound under the basket.
Good.
Van Epps, nice play. He lays it up and in for two on the inbounds. It's 36-26. 10-point difference here between St. Edmond Gales and West Hancock Eagles. Now it's Bartfried with the three, no good. Rebound run down by Albertson. He's got no less than 3 Gales playing defense on him just over half court. And the ball will go out of bounds. I think a smart move there by Mr. Albertson to knock that off of Gale and out of bounds. Inbound it to Bixel. Get it inside to Van Epps. Back out to Bixel. McLaughlin working out front, hounded. And it's going to be Squire now up front. Long three on the way by McLaughlin is no good. Rebound to Horn. Gales moving it quickly into the front court.
Horn in the corner.
Yep, Horn throws the ball over. Long pass into the corner. Bartfried wide open. He'll shoot the three. It's no good. Rebound to Bixel. And Bixel will bring it up into the front court. A minute to play. Eagles trail by 10, 36-26. Three on the way by Bixel. No good. Fight for the rebound. Horn gets it pulled down. And then Squire tries to knock it out, and he'll get called for the foul. So the Gales come into tonight's game averaging 69 points a game. They have 36 with 49 seconds to go here. West Hancock averaging 47 points a game, and they have 26.
Both teams slightly out of their average.
Coach K barking out some instructions there. It doesn't seem like he was very happy with something that the Gales were doing. Now a three on the way. Actually, it was a long two. And that was on the way by Koopman, and he missed it. And West Hancock will get the ball with maybe taking the last shot here. With 23 seconds now. Shot clock is off. Paxton Johnson working with it. He'll drive it, give it off to Albertson. Albertson directing traffic. Get over to Squire. Now to Bixel. 5 seconds on the clock. McLaughlin makes a cut into the paint. Shots blocked by Horn. And Horn on the long three-point attempt at the buzzer. No good. And we'll go into the halftime break. St. Edmunds 36. West Hancock 26. We'll take a couple-minute break, total up our stats here, and we'll come back for the McNeese Tire halftime show. You're listening to West Hancock basketball on the home of the Eagles, B103.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Britt on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Swenson's Do It Best Hardware and Britt. Swenson's is proud supporter of the West Hancock Eagles, and we support Eagle fans with a wide selection of hardware to solve home projects and farm issues. Open Monday through Saturday on Main Avenue in Britt. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware.
Clear Lake Bank and Trust is proud to cheer on our local athletes. On the field, on the court, and in the classroom, we're here for you, supporting the teams, the schools, and the community we love. Let's bring home a win. Go Cardinals! Member FDIC.
Michael Foods of Britt is hiring for various positions of all shifts. Great compensation package, on-the-job training, and career growth opportunities. We are first in food because we are first in people. Apply online today at michaelfoods.com.
All right, as we head into your halftime, remember to text in those votes for your player of the game. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by the First State Bank, Brett and Woden. cheering with us in the stands and supporting Eagle fans all year long with checking, savings, and loans, and more. You can give them a call today at 641-843-4411. Good luck, Eagles, from the First State Bank of Britt, member FDIC. And you can text in that vote for the First State Bank of Britt player of the game at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to Kevin and Jalen in about 1 minute.
How do you define a community? At Garner Dental Group, we believe it has to do with top-notch service and care. We have taken the extra steps to provide state-of-the-art services, a welcoming staff, and to make our patients always feel comfortable. We believe in creating an experience for our patients with the same level of care and sense of being that we feel in our communities. Join the Garner Dental Group community today. We want to see your smile. Learn more at garnerdental.com.
Discover Waldorf University in Forest City, where your passion meets opportunity. With a wide range of athletics, fine arts, and over 35 clubs and organizations, whether you're on campus or online, experience the support of a community that feels like home. Learn more at waldorf.edu today.
Holland Contracting in Forest City for earth moving, large or small building projects, farm drainage, directional drilling, demolition, tire and automotive shop, and more. Call the construction experts at 641-585-2231. Holland Contracting in Forest City, dedicated to making the region a better place, one project at a time.
All right, welcome back here, St. Edmond's High School, Class 1A second round action. I'm still playing first round, Jalen.
I think it's still considered the first round. I think they go preliminary round, play in, and then this is still considered the first round.
Okay.
So we'll give it to you.
All right. Okay, see, I wasn't wrong after all. I was, I was wrong once and I was mistaken. So it's 36-26. Gales lead this one. Really a not bad effort for the Eagles in the first half here, only trailing 10 to the number one team in the state.
Yeah, they got back in it after I think we got down like 14-2, and I got really nervous that it was going to go really quick. And
yeah.
And the three-point shooting's keeping us in there right now.
Yeah. So for the Gales, they have two kids in double digits so far. Jacob Koopman has 4. Jake McElroy has 4. Grant Gallus, he has 14. 4 of those coming from 4 3-pointers, accounting for 12 of his 14 points. Hunter Horn, their leading scorer, averaging 26 a game, has 12 at the half, and Carson Bargfried has 2 at the half for 36 for the Gales. Gales have made just 2 free throws in the first half as the officials, and really not. It's a fairly clean game. They've been letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, and there's really a lot that I've seen. It's like, wow, that should have been a foul.
Yeah, so sometimes you get in those games and you just think, wow, that's a foul, and they didn't call. And but they've been very consistent in their calling both ways. Eagles can't complain at all about the officiating tonight. For West Hancock scoring, Bixel has 3, Paxton Johnson 5, Carson Bruins has 5, Keegan Albertson 5, Caden Van Epps 2, and Cooper McLaughlin 6. So pretty even scoring for West Hancock. They have 26. They've been to the free throw line twice, and that was Paxton Johnson. He made both of his. So again, the first half, probably the biggest difference in the game right now is second chance points for the Gales.
Yeah. Like I said a little bit ago, they're getting second, third, fourth opportunities on their offensive end. So we got to find a body and get the defense and rebounds.
Yeah, that first possession that they had, if my memory is any good, they had 5 shots before we even got the ball back.
Yeah, 4 offensive rebounds.
So we're going to take last break here. The teams are starting to come back on the field. We're about 5 minutes away from the second half, and we'll take a couple-minute break, and then we come back. We'll talk about what adjustments might be being talked about and what the Eagles might have to do in the second half to get themselves back in this one. This is West Hancock basketball on the home of the Eagles, B103.
From the first kickoff to the final buzzer, First State Bank is proud to stand behind the West Hancock Eagles. We're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and your biggest supporters. At First State Bank, we believe in investing in our future, and that starts with the young athletes, students, and families who make this town special. First State Bank of Britain Woden, where community matters. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Custom Paint and Collision of Forest City. Corey and his staff have nearly 50 years of body shop experience and can fix just about anything on the road. They give free estimates and also carry car batteries and windshield wipers. Located on Highway 69 just south of Forest City, it's Custom Paint and Collision, your body shop.
Hancock County Health System physical therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
All right, as we get ready to start the third quarter, remember to text in your vote for the First State Bank of Brit Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. All right, we're going to check in with the B103 Sports Desk, and we're going to go over some scores from around the area. At Garner-Hayfield, it is at the half there, and Garner-Hayfield is leading Central Springs in that one in boys basketball, 28-25 at the half. In Lake Mills, they are still in the second quarter, and it is nearing down to the half, and it is West Fork over the Lake Mills Bulldogs at this point, 36-29. In Belmont-Clemmy, they are about a minute away from heading into halftime, and it is Belmont-Clemmy leading the North Iowa Bison 50-20. We're going to head back to Jalen and Kevin right after this.
Single Stat Hardware in Lake Mills has American-made Whirlpool, Maytag, and Amana appliances to make your life easier. For appliances with the best in innovation, quality, dependability, and free delivery, see Single Stat Hardware, your do-it-best store at 202 North Washington in Lake Mills or at singlestathardware.com.
Advanced Door Systems of Forest City. Advanced Door Systems is your Rainer and CHI overhead door dealer. They also service any make or model of overhead door. Call 641-585-1900 or see them online at ads-doors.com. Advanced Door Systems, the right door, the right way.
FCIS Insurance is proud to support our local athletes throughout the year. Let FCIS be your partner, not just your agent, helping you with all your insurance needs. With multiple carriers, we can get you the best coverage for the best price. Call us today at 800-331-1520. Good luck, Indians, from FCIS Insurance.
All right, welcome back to the McNeese Tire Halftime Show. We're going to wrap this up real soon. Again, the halftime show being brought to you by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. See them for all your vehicle, semi-truck, ag tire needs, parts and service, custom welding. That's McNeese Tire and Automotive. They are located 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. You can check them out online at McNeeseTire.com. Give them a call at 641-843-3536, and they'll take care of all of your needs. If they can't do it themselves, they probably know someone who can. So that's McNeese Tire. I want to thank them for their support of West Hancock basketball and football all season long here on B103. So Jalen, about ready to get started here in the second half. We talked about rebounding. That's probably one of the first thing on the list for Coach Savoy in the locker room.
Yeah, rebounding for sure on the defensive end, and then marking those three-point shooters.
Right.
I'll tell you what worries me is that Barkfries made quite a few three-pointers on the year, and he hasn't gotten one in the basket yet. And that kind of reminds me of the one guard from AGWSR the other night.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that was Willems, if I wasn't.
Willems, yep. I couldn't get the name in my mouth.
Didn't make one in the first half, but boy, did he come on strong in the second half.
And I'm hoping that's not the same case for Barkfried tonight.
Yeah, so Eagles playing the number one St. Edmond Gales tough here in the first half, trailing just 36-26. And getting ready to start the second half, and I believe the Gales will start with the basketball.
Yep, the Gales get the ball.
So we are 16 minutes away from finding out who will go, and who does the winner of this game get? I can't
couldn't even tell you.
We'll have to look that up and see who's on the other side of the bracket there, because I didn't look at that before tonight's game. So Gales will work it out front. McElroy drives paint, lays it up, no good. Rebound taken away by Horn, and he puts it right back up and in for two.
Yeah, I told you I didn't do much of my homework today. I should have looked at that to see who we're playing next if we win this one.
So McLaughlin working with the basketball out front. Hands it off to Carson Bruins, over to McLaughlin in the corner, wanting to get it inside to Paxton Johnson. He does. Paxton double teamed and loses the handle, and it's picked up by Bargfried. McElroy into the front court, over to Gallus. Now inside, and good ball movement. Horn's shot up, no good, but he's fouled hard by Paxton Johnson. Paxton wasn't going to let him get the easy one.
Yeah, make him earn them.
And Horn will go to the free throw line for 2. 71% free throw shooter on the season. He's perfect tonight. And he stays that way as he hits this first one.
Kind of an interesting motion for Horn there. He got a little hitch when he gets to the top.
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing myself. And second one's up and good.
But it works for him, so he won't.
Yeah, far be it for me to judge. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. And McLaughlin, nice backdoor cut, and we're gonna have, what do we got?
Shot clock malfunction.
Oh shoot! And the Eagles had a layup. Gotta hate when that happens.
Didn't mean. Had the play executed the way they wanted it, and referee had to look up and see that the clock wasn't working.
Yeah. See, not the turn of events you want, and now the inbound pass is stolen away by Koopman, and he'll run the length of the court, lay it up and in for 2. So terrible turn of events there for West Hancock.
4-point swing that we didn't need.
Oh, and Albertson's pass, that had to be, there's no way that he did that. It had to be tipped, wouldn't it? I guess not.
Must have been slippery.
So the pass goes out of bounds to the Gales.
Shouldn't have had that popcorn at halftime, Albertson.
Yeah, there you go. And Horn works at baseline, and Paxton Johnson is called for the foul. The basket's good for Horn, and he'll go to the free throw line. And it's going to be a full timeout by the Eagles. The Gales are on an 8-0 run here to start the second half. Once again, this is West Hancock basketball on B103.
When a loved one passes, turn to Ewing Funeral Homes. We're here for you before, during, and after a loss. Our locations in Britt, Kanawha, Belmont, Clarion, and Dow's are ready to help you in your time of need. We support our hometowns. We're Ewing Funeral Homes, where your legacy is our tradition.
Solventum, formerly the 3M Distribution Center of Forest City. The team at Solventum wishes our area athletes good health and good luck this season. Like any good team, working together brings out the best on the field or in the warehouse. The Solventum Distribution Center of Forest City.
Whether you're in town for the tournament or just passing through, stop by Conger Meat Market in Forest City for fresh quality meats and game day favorites. Conger Meat Market, your hometown meat market for every game day.
All right, welcome back. Mr. Horn goes to the free throw line for his free throw after the made bucket and foul, and the free throw is good. And they lead just like that. Went from 36 to 26 to 45 to 26. A 9-0 run, and now a steal by Koopman. His shot up, no good. Horn tries to bring back the rebound, and they had about 3 looks at it, and Horn couldn't bring that last one in, and it'll go back to West Hancock. Eagles got to take care of the basketball here. Get themselves established. Haven't scored in the second half yet. Carson Bruins kicks it out to Albertson. Albertson drives, takes about a 10-footer, no good. Rebound to the Gales. Bargfried gets it up front, and quickly on 3-point shot up by Gallus, no good, but Horn gathers in the rebound and puts it back up and in for 2. Hunter Horn up to 21 now, and he pulls, Barkfried pulls down another rebound off a missed West Hancock shot. Horn taking it to the rim, putting it up and in, and he got supercharged here in the second half. It's up to 23 points, 3 points off his average. Albertson's 3, no good, off the rim. Rebound taken by McElroy. Over to Horn, to Barkfried. It is up and in for 2. And the Gales are rolling now.
Yeah, the Gales have found another gear. I thought they were going fast in the first half, but they've gone even faster here to start the third quarter.
15-0 run in the third quarter. And now lead 51-26. Paxton Johnson, he'll drive paint. Kicks it over to Carson Bruins. His 3 from the corner is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Albertson. Albertson, now he's triple team, trying to get out of there with it. And tries to make a pass on the cut to Carson Bruins. It's knocked away by the Gales. They're running. And shot up, no good. Rebound to Horn. Horn shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, lays it back in.
Padding his stats, getting an extra rebound in there.
Yeah, we'll have a timeout here, and it'll be a full timeout, I believe. Is it a 30?
I didn't catch you.
It
30.
is a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. This is West Hancock basketball on B103.
Forest City Ford at the corner of Highways 9 and 69 in Forest City wishes good luck to our local athletes. We look forward to seeing you compete. When you need a vehicle, see our current inventory at forestcityford.com. Forest City Ford, where customers really do send their friends.
Absolute Waste believes in hard work, dedication, and school spirit. That's why Absolute Waste is proud to cheer on the Garner-Heathfield-Ventura Cardinals this season. Go Cardinals!
Need LP gas you can count on? Hanson LP Gas in Lake Mills and Thompson has you covered. Since 2005, we delivered fast service, competitive pricing, and the hometown reliability you can trust. Good luck, athletes, from your friends at Hanson LP Gas.
All right, as we come back to action, West Hancock with the basketball, and they'll turn it over as Albertson loses the handle, tries to save it back in bounds, and his foot was standing on the green out of bounds when he touched the basketball. So it'll be the Gales' ball. They'll get it inside to Koopman. Now inside to Barkfried. Gallus working it around over to McElroy. He's guarded tightly by Albertson. Over to Koopman. Koopman's 3, corner is a long, and Bixel and McLaughlin fight for the rebound. McLaughlin will pull it down. He drives paint, kicks it to the corner. And the Eagles moving the ball much better now as Van Epps. Albertson cut him off, took the ball from him. And now McLaughlin will work it through the paint. Van Epps and loses the handle. And it's taken away by Gallus, excuse me. And then the foul on Van Epps. I think that's a frustration foul. Van Epps looked like he was going to make the touchdown saving tackle there.
Yep.
McLaughlin will be replaced by Ty Harms. And the Gales will inbound underneath their own basket. They get it to Horn in the paint, and that's one place you don't want the kid to have the basketball.
Yeah.
He goes up and he's fouled. He'll go back to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on Van Epps.
Well designed out of bounds play there. Clear the space for their best player.
And Horn has not missed a free throw yet tonight. 71% on the season. Perfect on the night. And
I see what you did there.
I jinxed him. He missed it. Hey, you know, that's a real thing.
I knew what you were up to when you started that one.
Here's his second one. Almost perfect on the night. We'll try it this way. And that one's off, too. Fight for the rebound's going to go off West Hancock, I believe, and back to the Gales. 53-26. Eagles still have not scored in the third quarter, and there's 3:30 to play. So we're laughing up here because the Gales radio station, he did the same thing. We both jinxed him, so had the double whammy there. Gales with the basketball now. Miracle working it over. Horn in the corner, looking for something to do with it. Kicks it clear across court. Now inside to McElroy. Back to Bartfried. Bartfried's three on the way. No good. Short. Rebound to Squire. Ty Harms running the floor. Lays it up and in for West Hancock. And they finally get on the board. Break the goose egg here in the third. It's 53-28. Gales. Far side with McElroy. Into the paint. Gallus. 10-footer. Good. 2:45 to play. Bixel will bring it up across the timeline to Ty Harms. Now double screen for Bixel. He gets it off to Albertson. Albertson working out front. Guarded closely by McElroy. Bixel now far sideline. Inside to Van Epps. His shot's up, no good, but he draws the foul. Foul's going to be, I believe, on Jack McElroy. That'll be his first. That will send Van Epps to the line. Free throw is no good. So Bartfried replaced in the lineup by Hansen, and McElroy will come out, and Jacob Koopman will come back in for the Gales. Van Epps, second attempt, up, no good. Long rebound off the back of the rim, taken by the Gales. Into the front court is Gallus. Over to Koopman. Now Horn inside. This one's short. Rebound to the Gales by Koopman. His shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it outside. Now Horn drives into the paint. Little 8-footer off the back of the glass, no good. And he'll go to the free throw line once again. This is Van Epps on the foul for West Hancock. That's his third. Trying to get a good look at the clock here. I guess it's an even 2 minutes. As Horn goes to the free throw line. Boy, we've really got the jinx going now because he puts this one off the front of the rim, no good. Shaking his head out there, disgusted with himself. Taking a long look at it on his second attempt, and he's back on track. He gets that one to fall. So the Eagles will work it with $1:55 to go here in the third quarter. What was a close game at halftime, relatively, has been stretched out by the Gales here in this third quarter. They come away with a loose basketball. Now in trouble down in the baseline, kicking it way outside is Koopman. Gallus with the Gales swinging around. Horn drives baseline, is pushed out of bounds by Squire, and he'll draw the foul. And Horn's been making a living on the free throw line here in the second half. Got 26 in the game, and he'll head back there to shoot 2. That's 16 fouls on the Eagles with 1:31 on the clock to play in the third quarter. Horn's first one is up and good. He's got 7 of his points from the free throw line tonight. Wholesale substitutions for West Hancock is Carson Bruins and Cooper McLaughlin will come back into the game along with Paxton Johnson. Paxton, I believe, has some foul trouble there. He's got 3, as does Van Epps for West Hancock. McLaughlin pulls down the missed free throw, and he'll work it into the front court. Handed off to Ty Harms, back to Albertson. Now McLaughlin will take the handoff from Albertson. Hawking defense again by the Gales. Albertson, a long 3 off the rim, no good. And the rebound was scrambled for, and they'll go out of bounds for anybody can touch it. And the Gales will have the basketball with 1:06 to play here, leading 57-28. Gales have doubled up their lead here in the third quarter. Long three on the way by Gallus is good. That's his 5th three-point shot of the game. Albertson working the ball out front with McLaughlin. Screened by Paxton Johnson. They wanted to hit him on a roll, no good. And then Albertson from the near side puts up a three, and it's good. Keegan Albertson hits his 2nd three of the game. Gales matchup with Grant Gallus. His 6th three-point shot of the game. He's got 22. Now McLaughlin hands off to Harms. Harms drive paint. Little dribble drive going on by the Eagles. Missed a cutter on the baseline. And 2 seconds to go. And they won't get the shot off in time. It was no good anyway by Ty Harms. And so at the end of 3, it's Gales of St. Edmunds 63 and West Hancock Eagles 31. This is West Hancock basketball on the home of the Eagles, B103.
AgVantage FS is committed to providing the best products, services, and solutions to enhance and sustain the profitability of its patrons. They are also strong supporters of local communities and high school athletics. The entire AgVantage FS team wishes the very best for student athletes. Learn more at agvantagefs.com.
Your smile is in good hands at Wilson Dental in Forest City. From routine cleanings to complete family care, Dr. Wilson and the team make dentistry comfortable and convenient. Call Wilson Dental today and keep your smile healthy right here in Forest City.
Hi, I'm Dave Zroslik, president of Stellar Industries. Stellar reflects the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. Employee-owned with locations in Garner and Kanawha, Stellar is a proud supporter of the GHV Cardinals and West Hancock Eagles. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
All right, welcome back here, 4th and final period. And we did look up to see the winner of this game will face the winner of Colonesco and Earlham, which I'm assuming is going to be right back here in Fort Dodge, provided that the Gales win. As the Eagles start the quarter with the basketball, they'll try to work it inside. McLaughlin looking. It's being worked on by Horn now. Big size advantage for Horn over McLaughlin. Bardfried works with Paxton Johnson. Oh, Johnson will go to the rim, try to lay it up and in, and he's fouled by Bardfried. And Paxton will go to the line for 2. Paxton not able to really get going here. In the first half, it was the Gales took him away for the most part. And then he got in some foul trouble early in the 3rd quarter here. He hits the first one. He's got 6 in the game. Second one is no good off the rim. Rebound to Koopman. And the Gales are running the court. Horn, cross-court pass to McElroy. Now back to Horn, knocked away by Cooper McLaughlin. Gales basketball, far sideline, out of bounds, 7:22 to play. And they get it up top to McElroy. He looks things over, gets it over to Koopman. Koopman drives down to the baseline, throws up a crazy wild shot, no good. And Paxton Johnson will pull down the rebound, and the big man will go the distance and lay it up and in for 2. 7 minutes even to go here, 63-34 to score. Now Johnson knocks away the pass to Bardfried, and it's touched last by the Gales, and it'll go out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout here. We'll see if it's a full or a 30. It'll be 30. A 30-second timeout by the Gales with 6:54 to play. We'll take it with them. This is West Hancock basketball on the home of the Eagles, B103.
For over 110 years, Pritchard Family Auto Stores has helped local North Iowans find the right ride with honest deals and trusted service. A century strong and still driven by trust. Visit Pritchards.com today.
Instep Flooring of Kanawha. Planning to redecorate? Call Instep Flooring in Kanawha at 641-762-3688. They sell and install carpet, ceramic, hardwood, vinyl, and luxury vinyl materials. Visit Instep Flooring today in Kanawha.
Grow Electric in Lake Mills is proud to support area athletics and proud to serve our new and returning customers. To get started on any electrical project, big or small, call 641-592-8282. Good luck, athletes, from Grow Electric in Lake Mills.
All right, welcome back here. West Hancock with the basketball. Paxton Johnson dribbles into the paint, kicks it back out to Carson Bruins. Now they're working around the top. McLaughlin, he'll take a three from the very top, off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's taken away by Paxton Johnson. He'll go to the rim, lay it up, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Cooper McLaughlin tries to bring the rebound down, and it goes off his fingertips out of bounds. And it'll be Gales basketball, 6:22 to play. Working it up to the front court to Gallus and to McElroy. Now Bargfried. And it'll be Gallus on the three. We talked about it when we were at break. Gallus shooting just 23% prior to tonight from three-point range. And he has been on fire from out there. So now Paxton Johnson, he'll try to go to the basket. He's fouled on the way to the basket by Gallus, I believe. And it is on him. It'll be his second. Just under 6 minutes to go in the game. The Eagles will inbound it underneath. Bixel gets it into Paxton Johnson. Now Bixel in the corner for three. In and out, no good. Bargfried the rebound. Over to Horn. Horn decides he wants to try to go to the rim. And Bixel says, you're not going to do that. I'm going to foul you first. 5:45 to play. 66-34 Gales. The inbound pass comes in to Gallus. Now back to Horn, down low. He'll drive baseline, put it up and in for two. He's got 27. He's got his average. Averaging 26. Yep. Now Cooper McLaughlin shot at the free throw line is short, and the Gales will pull down the rebound. Working it over to Koopman. Bargfried. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Albertson. West Hancock. Albertson, nice move. Whelan and Dealan loses the basketball. Stolen away by Bargfried. And he's going to go up. No, shot's no good. But McLaughlin fouled him on the way up. And the Gales will go to the free throw line to shoot two with just under 5 to play. 68-34. Bargfried's first one off the front of the rim, no good. Squire will check in for Bruins for the Eagles. Bargfried, second one up and good. Shot that one angrily like he wasn't happy about the first one.
No. That should put us on the running clock for the last 5 minutes.
Yep, 69-34, 35-point difference. It was 10 at the half. Has not been a great offensive second half for West Hancock. Now a foul underneath. And it's going to be a foul on the Gales. That'll be on Jacob Koopman, his first. As Paxton Johnson had a seal, they tried to go over top to him. And now a little confusion on the inbounds play, and they just throw it away. And Koopman will run the other way and play it up and in for two. Paxton Johnson was supposed to go high, I believe, and Bixel thought he was going to go there, and he didn't, and he threw the ball away. And now Cooper McLaughlin will shoot the ball from about the free throw line, no good, off the front of the rim. McLaughlin will get a foul down on the other end as Horn drives baseline. We're going to say it was on the floor. That's just the third team foul, second for Cooper. And the Gales will inbound underneath their own basket. Horn working, loses the handle to but Bartfree picks it up and puts it in to hope for two. And McLaughlin will bring it over the timeline, get it over to Albertson. Now Paxton Johnson, and he'll get fouled as he drives into the paint. And that's just the fourth team foul on the Gales, so it'll be out of bounds on the baseline as Thomas Kenobi, comes in for Hunter Horn. Looks like Horn's night is done with 3 minutes to play. Now we'll see another one come in. Substitution. Ty Miracle will come in, replace Jacob Koopman. Again, the Gales senior dominated. As Cooper McLaughlin goes into the basket, kicks it outside to Bruins, or excuse me, Van Epps. Van Epps looking to get rid of the basketball, does so do. Back to McLaughlin. Now McLaughlin, three from the top, no good, off the back of the rim, rebound to Albertson. Albertson dribble to the free throw line, shoot the ball up and in for two. (73-36). Excuse me, with 2 minutes to play. And now we'll have a timeout by the Gales, but it'll just be a substitution timeout. You're not going to take it. He just wants to get a couple of more people in the game here.
Trying to decide which ones to get in there.
Yeah, for the last couple of minutes. Eagles will make some substitutions also. As we'll have Christian Alonzo Lopez come in. Cameron Fox will come in. We'll have Easton Johnson and Paxton Johnson come in. So for the Eagles right now, Ty Harms, Paxton Johnson, Lopez, Easton Johnson, and Cameron Fox. Now the Gales will work it around out front. Miracle with the basketball. He'll shoot the long three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Cameron Fox. Fox over the timeline. Turks things over, kicks it over to Lopez. Lopez over to Easton Johnson. Fox working it. Gets it over to Harms. Harms at the top. He'll drive paint. Go to the basket. No good. Rebound to the Gales. Taken by Thomas Ing. Working out front now, Miracle. Miracle and Jackson Calvert playing catch out front. Along with Griffin Loffersweiler. Now shot off the front of the rim, no good. It'll go out of bounds to the Eagles. And Kipton Youngworth will check in for West Hancock, replacing Paxton Johnson. Easton will work with it out front. Now Ty Harms over to Youngworth. Lopez. Under a minute to play. Harms going to drive paint. Has his shot blocked out of bounds. 73-36. Your score here with 25 seconds to play. Easton Johnson gets it in to Youngworth, over to Ty Harms. Ty Harms to Lopez. Stolen away by Calvert. He'll get it over to Thomas Ing, and he'll put it up and in for two. And that'll do it. So from Fort Dodge St. Edmunds, it is the Gales of Fort Dodge St. Edmund, the #1 team in Class 1A, 75. West Hancock Eagles, 36. We'll take a couple-minute break here, put together our stats, and we'll come back for the Bar and Grill post-game scoreboard show. This is West Hancock basketball here on B103.
Iowa Mold Tooling has supported the GHV Cardinals and local communities for over 60 years. Working at IMT is more than a career, it's a calling. The family of team members build products that impact the world and support North Iowa. Looking for a great career opportunity in the North Iowa area? Check out IMT in Garner. Apply today at imt.com/careers.
Shooters in Forest City is proud to be a part of the Forest City Indians. Before or after the game, stop by Shooters for our specialty burgers, pizza, or a cold drink, and a great time. Go Indians from your hometown fans at Shooters Sports Bar and Grill.
MBT Bank, based in Forest City, with 9 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota to serve you. MBT supports the Forest City Indians, and we look forward to seeing our student athletes compete all year long. Good luck, Indians, from MBT Bank in Forest City.
All right, get him in. Text in your vote for the First State Bank of Britt Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to Kevin and Jalen and your halftime show right after these messages.
At Winnebago Mutual Insurance Association and Winnebago Insurance Agency at Lake Mills, you get the coverage you know you need from the people you know will be there for you when you need them most. Trust in tomorrow with Winnebago Mutual and Winnebago Insurance Agency, your local Grinnell Mutual Insurance providers. Trust in tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Miller Pharmacy has complete prescription services, free delivery in town by mail, along with curbside pickup located at the Mercy One Clinic, Forest City. Miller Pharmacy is also open Saturday mornings and gladly accepts Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. Call ahead and your script refill will be ready for you. No need to wait.
Richard Auto Company of Britt proudly supports West Hancock Community Schools. You support us so that we can support them. Here at our Britt location, we have access to over 700 new and used vehicles, so check us out on our website at pritchards.com. Give us a call or stop by our store on Highway 18 so we can help you with all of your vehicle needs. Go Eagles!
Stop by Britt Bar and Grill for good food and hometown fun. Enjoy daily lunch specials, open mic night the second Tuesday of every month, and football Sundays. Bar open 11 to 6, fryers hot, noon to 3:30. Eat, drink, cheer, repeat. Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt. Go Eagles!
All right, welcome back here to the Britt Bar and Grill post-game scoreboard show. Once again, your final score, 75-36. The Gales, the number 1 ranked St. Edmond Gales over West Hancock tonight. Jalen, that's started the second half was the death knell, I guess you would say, for West Hancock, because the Gales come out, went on a 15-0 run to start the second half. Yeah,
it might have even been more than that, but you know, you could just see St. Ed's turn the pace up one more click. And you thought they were going fast in the first half. They turned it up and went even faster there for a while in the third quarter. And a great first half by West Hancock. They trailed just by 10 and had most of the first half in single digits. Went into the locker room at halftime down 36-26, but then, like you said, St. Ed's turned it up on offense, turned it up on defense too, because West Hancock was only able to muster 10 points in the second half. Yeah. So for the Gales, scoring, Jacob Koopman had a total of 8. Jack McElroy finished with 4. He had all of those in the first half. Grant Gallus, he shot just 47 three-point shots and only made 11 of them prior to tonight. He made 7 three-point shots tonight. I think it might have been 7 for 9. And so he had 25 points total, averaging 7.4. Big night for him. He probably wasn't even in the scouting report, you know, just knowing. I've put together a few scouting reports over the years, and that was somebody that, you know, you wouldn't give a lot of looks to, and he went off in the second half here. Yeah, you'd think the scouting report probably read, don't let Horn touch it in the paint, don't let Bark-Free get free on the three-point line, but it should have maybe read that we didn't want Gallus to get free on the three-point line. Yeah, Thomas Ean finished with 2. Hunter Horn, he averaged 26. He was their leading scorer. He had 29 tonight. Barkfried
held under his average. He averages right at 14. He was held to half of that. He had just 7. And then, so they had a total of 75 points for the Gales. For your West Hancock Eagles, Nathan Bixel finished with 3, Paxton Johnson with 8, Carson Bruins with 5, Caden Van Epps with 2, Keegan Albertson with 10, Ty Harms with 2, and Cooper McLaughlin with 6. Eagles will say goodbye to some seniors tonight as they play their last game here in St. Ed's. That's Paxton Johnson, Carson Bruins, Isaiah Collins, Caden Van Epps, Cooper McLaughlin, and Juan Alvarado Meza finish out their careers here tonight for the West Hancock Eagles. I want to thank them for their dedication to West Hancock basketball for these last 4 years, and certainly wish them well in the upcoming track season and soon to be graduated and on to bigger and better things, we hope. So we're going to take a quick break here. Want to get your last chance to get your players of the game or player of the game, whichever it may be. Text it in the mail at 828-649-5469. Again, that's 828-649-5469. And we'll be back here in just a moment to wrap things up. Once again, final score, St. Edmond Gales 75, West Hancock 36. This is West Hancock basketball on B103.
Score big with fast fiber from COM1. Get up to 1 gig plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles. COM1, the local one serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click com1net.net today.
At Zimpro, our people are the heart of everything we do. To our current team, thank you. Your hard work and passion drive our mission forward every day. If you're interested in joining us at Zimpro, please visit zimpro.com/careers to stay informed with the upcoming and current opportunities.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialists.
From the first kickoff to the final buzzer, First State Bank is proud to stand behind the West Hancock Eagles. We're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your fans, and your biggest supporters. At First State Bank, we believe in investing in our future, and that starts with the young athletes, students, and families who make this town special. First State Bank of Britt and Woden, where community matters. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back here. St. Edmunds, once again, final score 75-36. The number 1 St. Ed Gales prevail over West Hancock. They're going to face the winner of Earlham and Colonesco. Do not have a score on that. So
I just looked tonight and there's nothing in there yet.
I'm assuming that's going to be back here in Fort Dodge.
Yes, it will be.
All right, thank you.
I think St. Ed's will probably, because they changed the rule on the boys' side this year, so they will probably, I would imagine this place seats over 800. So they'll probably get home court all the way through as long as they win.
Okay.
So they did switch that in 1A this year.
That's right.
As long as you can seat 800 in 1A, then you can host the sub-state final game.
All right. So your tonight's player of the game is being brought to you by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden, cheering with you in the stands, supporting you all season long with checking, savings, loans, and more. Give them a call today at 641-843-4411. And good luck to the West Hancock Eagles and all they do from the First State Bank of Britt, a member of the FDIC. And tonight your player of the game is Paxton Johnson for West Hancock, completing his senior year for the Eagles here tonight. And we want to wish him the best and congratulations to him on played hard. The Eagles, I mean, they really give St. Ed's a great game in the first half.
They did, yeah.
And then the difference came out of the locker room in the second half as St. Ed's they turned it up, made some adjustments, and took away the things that the Eagles were doing well in the first half, and just got the job done tonight. So I want to thank Mel back at the studio for keeping us on the air and getting us all those great intro songs that we come out of commercial break with. does a great job for us. We appreciate you, Mel. I want to thank you, Jalen, for filling in for me, or running the camera and doing color with me tonight. Jalen and Jason will be on the air tomorrow night as the girls head on up to North Union. I'm going to give up my headset to Jason, and I'm going to go back down and be on the bench and see if we can get a victory for West Hancock in girls tournament action as we head on up to North Union and take on the Warriors. We'll have all that for you right here on KIOW streaming live, and then on B103 on the radio. So be sure to tune in there or get up to Armstrong and support the Eagles in person if you're able. So again, final score here 75-36. Appreciate you listening in tonight, and if you're here and listening, drive safe going home, and we'll see you tomorrow night. And good night, everyone.